Hello and welcome again to another episode of What's Hot in ELT, the video YouTube series brought to you by the Floras bookshops in Athens, Greece. Hello, Sylvia Kar.
Hello.
Sylvia is one of Greece's top experts on testing material, and in this episode she will be presenting us her Targeting Michigan coursebook for the ECPE. Sylvia, this coursebook is one of the very few on the Greek market, although the Michigan ECPE exam is extremely popular with Greek students. Why is that?
Well, I think lots of teachers feel that they don't need a coursebook and they just teach and practice through testing, which may have worked in the past when there was a preliminary exam between the first certificate, then preliminary, then Michigan final. But now that Michigan University has done away with the preliminary, I really think that students do need a coursebook. It's like the between stage. They can't go right from ECC to Proficiency. That's the job of the coursebook, to sort of gradually slide them in, teach them what's tested and how it's tested. Whereas before, they used to get all this with a preliminary exam. Now, that is no longer the case, so they need something in between. And this is what I've tried to do. I've tried to fill that gap.
How many hours would you say a teacher needs for that book?
It depends how you use the book. Do you do the book first, then go to testing? Or do you do the book and do testing at the same time, trying to consolidate what the book teaches through the tests? This is the best way, I think. I would say anywhere between 45 and 60 teaching hours.
Depending on the student's level as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's always important, and the rate at which the teacher works. And it depends whether it's on a one-to-one basis or if it's used in a classroom.
What about other components in the series? Is there a companion glossary?
There's a glossary in the back of the book. There's a teacher's book, a student's book, and CDs with the listening comprehension section of the book.
And what would you say is the strongest feature of the book? What was your main concern when you were writing it?
I wanted to make it interesting by choosing topics that would be tested on a Michigan examination, the subject matter, in the reading comprehension section, for example, and that students would find interesting so they would want to do the book, which is very important. I remember teaching one book one time, which was very difficult, very heavy material, and the students just couldn't relate to it. And I had a hard time teaching it. This was before I wrote my book, of course. From then on, I used mine.
So you're saying that a book has to be fun as well?
Definitely. I mean, teaching can be very boring, or teaching can be a lot of fun. And of course, since I have to do it, I want to have fun too. So I try and make it interesting, and if it's interesting, then it's fun.
So thank you very much, Sylvia.
You're welcome. My pleasure.